platinum desk pen. Now, this pen gave me a run for my money. I have disassembled a lot of pens, but this one was a challenge. Fortunately, I'm awesome. So it wasn't very difficult to find it out, but it did take me a couple of hours to really work out this one. Problem is this. Converter is very easy. Just grab the ink reservoir, grab that metal bit, make sure the piston is about halfway through, unscrew the metal bit, it's easy, take out the piston turning knob, take out the entire piston, apply a little bit of silicone grease there on the seal, a little bit there on the threads. Careful you don't lose this plastic ring, which is actually a guiding ring. Once you're satisfied, clean out the ink reservoir, put this back in, take your turning knob, screw that on a bit, take your metal bit, screw that on, maybe a little bit of silicone grease right under that for a good seal, and you're done. Now, what's the problem with the pen? The problem is this odd semi-hooded nib thing they got going. You cannot pull out this nib from this side. I've tried everything, including grippy material. I've even tried pliers at some point, in my desperation. Something you should never really do, but I did it all the same. Now, what's the trick here? In cauda venenum. That's the problem. The toxin's actually in the tail. Now, here you got it. Metal ring unscrews, like that. Careful you don't lose that gold ring. See this little plastic thing sticking out? I'm going to zoom in a bit. Little plastic thing sticking out. You can pull that out carefully. See this bit? It's very hard to pull on. You could try a bit of grippy material, but what I like to do is grab the nib from the sides and push. You pop the seal. Nib and feed come out, if so desired. A bit of grippy material is best there. Carefully pull off the nib, clean it well. Because this pen was made to be used with carbon ink, there was quite some carbon lining on the other side of my nib. Here you got the feed. And a little rubber O-ring. Once you are satisfied and everything is nice and clean, put the nib back on the section, like that. Take your, on the feed I meant. Take the section, align the nib as straightly as you can, slide it in from behind, make sure it pokes out there, just give it a gentle push and it clicks in place. Take the plastic bit, looks a bit like a funnel or something, put it on there, white end first. Take this gold ring, just put it on there, hold it with your fingers. Take the metal bit, screw that back there, not too tightly, don't want to crack the plastic. Take your converter, put it in, screw the barrel back in place, and you have reassembled your carbon desk pen. Sit back, enjoy it, and have yourself some haggis.